of Spirit is giving you a new assignment to go to work on them. Okay? Once Spirit give you an assignment and they lay it out to you, Spirit lay it out. I say they because it's your ancestors in agreement. Okay? Some of you could be seeing your ancestors in your dreams. Some of you are seeing butterflies, monarch butterflies. Some of you are seeing red cardinals. Okay? Some of you are seeing bunny rabbits. Okay? Don't X, Y, Z bunny rabbits. Some of you are seeing chameleons. Okay? Or not chameleons, but like lizards. Okay? Some of y'all could be seeing beavers as well. I heard beavers. Beavers came. Somebody talked about a beaver today. Okay? And then I also saw a chocolate lab. Called a dog, chocolate lab. Okay? And then birds is always, different type of birds is always going to be significant. Okay? And yeah, that's all I'm saying. You could be seeing 1111 and 111, especially as the portal is open. All right. Hey, how are you? I'm doing well. I hope you are. All right. This part 3. Part 3. I'm gonna upload 1 and 2. This is part 3. Sometimes you catch me on part 3, and it's meant for you just to only hear part 3. Eve, hey, how you doing? Welcome back. Thank you. You are appreciated. Hit the like button if you haven't already, y'all. Subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. So Spirit is going to lay something out for you. So this is like you getting steps in order to take some sort of action towards something, or you're getting steps to guide you, or an application steps like to get to something that you really want. Okay, whether this is, for some of you, this could be like you're getting Spirit is leading you to, I don't know, fill out applications or inquire about certain things. Okay, but it's going to start to line up, and you're going to start to realize like, hey, I'm really tapped in with the divine is really speaking to me. Okay, things is really turning in my favor. Okay, King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? Some of you could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, Earth. I have an Earth sign here. Some of you could be Earth signs as well. What is going on with the King of Cups? Page of Knight of Pentacles. There's some money. If you're in here right now, count yourself present. Hit the like button. Comment, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But hit that like button. If you do anything, you can hit the like button. And you don't even, you want to keep it pushing, hit that like button though. All right, hit that like button. It ain't gonna hurt you. All right. Queen of Cups. This is like a divine pair. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Some of y'all are power couples. Some of y'all are married. Some of y'all are in a very balanced, healthy relationship. And you have some money coming towards you. Okay? You can have a masculine energy that's going to want to shower you with money and gifts. Okay? Somebody's going to want to give and pour into you. Somebody wants to bring you the coin. Okay, you could be getting a message about money being given to you, or somebody wants to come deliver some money to you. Okay, you could be 2 water signs in a relationship, or you could be dealing with another water sign. But doesn't have to be. You could just be balanced, very heavily balancing your masculine and feminine energy emotionally. The Strength card. This little Strength card has been through so much, child. This Strength card has been through so much. The Strength. Somebody's going to see your strength. Okay. Somebody's going to really see how anointed you are. Somebody's going to really see how blessed you are, how favored you are by the Spirit, by the divine. Somebody's going to really see your true talents and your gifts for who you. Somebody's going to really see you for who you truly are. Ooh. 5 of Wands. I don't really feel, let's see. So why is the 5 of Wands here? Yeah, Judgment. Somebody's going to really see how strong you are when it comes to putting up a fight for things that is right and just. And because you put up this fight and you believe in things being right and just, Spirit is going to reward. There's going to be some sort of reward, again, that is given to you. Somebody's going to see you as very strong, very impactful, and not a quitter. That's how you're being viewed right now. Somebody's going to see how you operate. Yep. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to want to collaborate with you. Okay. Some of you could definitely be, you could be being looked at, I heard, by sponsors. Okay. By sponsors or by someone who was in a position of power. That wants to pick up the Lover's card. They want to collaborate with you. Somebody could have seen you fail multiple times. Okay, this could be like your children looking up to you, your spouse, or, you know, anybody. Or this could be somebody who you don't even know, okay, that watches you on social media. Some of you could have a social media presence, or you go to work every day, you go to school every day, just living your life, and somebody's paying attention to how you put up a fight with life and you don't give up. Somebody's going to wants to shower you, partner with you, okay? Learn your ways, okay? Judgment is being called. There's going to be a fight put up, okay? With the situation that is emotionally imbalanced, you're going to put up a fight and judgment is being called, okay? And there's going to be some judgment that things are going to have to be fixed or worked at, especially with this 3 of Pentacles. Something's going to have to be fixed. Somebody's going to have to fix something that is broken. Somebody's going to have to fix something that was not, that they've been trying to sweep under the rug and hide for a very long time, okay? The Chariot. I feel like this pushes you into a position that you're going to definitely have to possibly move, okay? For some of you, move away from a situation. But yeah, definitely somebody wants to, again, like I said, somebody wants to collaborate with you. Somebody sees how strong, willing, and determined you are and how you're calling judgment on the situation to get things fixed. And they want to move towards you. Yep, 2 of Wands. That's more movement. That's new horizons, brighter horizons, looking out, being optimistic about life, looking at the world, having the world in your hands, thinking, not limiting yourself. So because you are, you know, not limiting yourself to where you're at this point, you're going to have somebody who's intrigued. Okay, how you're able to make people move. You putting fire into somebody. Okay, I'm surprised the fire is something, a wand. Well, these are 2 of Wands. That is fire, but it's like you're putting fire under this situation. Okay, you don't care if it ruffles feathers. You don't care if it starts, what I say, a tower. You're creating a tower. You're ruffling feathers. Okay, with some sort of truth and clarity. Okay, especially with this 8 of Swords, you have some sort of truth and clarity. Okay, somebody could have seen you have a tussle with life. Somebody could be admiring you for the tussle that you put up in life, just the tussle that you're putting up with in life, just to bring clarity and truth to your situation. And somebody wants to partner with you, okay, or somebody wants to collaborate with you. Somebody sees somebody really sees the injustices that have been done to you and how you refuse to give up. Somebody's going to really see your gifts and talents, and somebody's going to really identify. I'm seeing somebody, and not create a profile, but a mental, like somebody's looking at you and creating some sort of mental profile of all your attributes and what you're good at, your gifts, skills, and ability. And somebody's going to place you in a position where you're able to blossom and use those things that you normally use without even thinking that you're using them. It's something about you doing something effortlessly, and somebody putting you in a position where those gifts, skills, and abilities that you effortlessly do can shine because somebody's really paying attention to you. I heard that Aaliyah song. I've been watching you like a hawk in the sky. Okay, so this could be somebody who's could also be a love interest, but doesn't have to be. But this is somebody who sees how talented you are and how you are building. Somebody thought that you were achieving something. Somebody thought you weren't as smart. I don't know why. Somebody keeps thinking. Somebody thought that you weren't as smart as you claim to be, or somebody was always baffled about how you were able to get the finer, like how were you able to always bounce back, get the finer things in life, or achieve such great heights when you have such like this bubbly, some of y'all have like this bubbly personality, or some of you just have a personality where you move really slow, or you look like you're not doing nothing, but the whole time you're doing a whole lot, but they don't see you as um I heard this octopus. What? Somebody doesn't see you as this octopus that you are. It's like you have 8 arms, and they move so quick, it's in slow motion because you move very slow, but you get a lot done at the same time. And somebody's going to be very impressed, or somebody's going to be very amazed at how you keep reinventing, shedding, transitioning, getting these large blessings, miracles. And it's going to start to show that you are multifaceted, multi-talented, and that you have a high IQ. You're gifted. Somebody, you're gifted. I don't know why I'm saying like the X-Men, but it's not like that. Some of you could have some sort of, genetic mutation that causes you health concerns, but it's actually a gift as well. Because like in X-Men, the leader, I don't know their names, but the bald headed man in X-Men, the teacher, the leader, he was in a wheelchair, okay, and he looked handicapped, and he looked like he didn't have a lot, but he was very, very powerful. Okay, his mind was out of this world, to the point where it could have, crippled him in other ways. But his mind was the most powerful, so he didn't really need his legs that much because he done so much with his mind. And I feel like a lot of you are being looked at as, you might have some sort of people who you might have had people who doubted you, right? Or people who saw you as a charity case, or people who saw you as you know not as intelligent as they could be. But it's something about your IQ, and that you might not be some of you might not be book smart, some of you might be street smart. Okay, this is like somebody who's been in the streets, who knows how to play the game of life, and they know that it is chess and not checkers, but they play the game of life well. And some of y'all might not have a high school degree, a high school diploma. Some of y'all might not have a degree, okay, but some of y'all could, but you have a lot of street smart in you, and they don't understand like how are you able to obtain these degrees. And they're looking at your background, or they're looking at, oh well, for some of you it could have been like, oh, they were just giving it, they just got it, but they don't understand how inclined and how intelligent you are spiritually, and how gifted you are. Okay, I don't know if this is hidden for somebody, but somebody is very intelligent, and you're causing a tower moment. You're causing a tower moment to take place, okay? Because you refuse to allow things to beat you down. You refuse to allow people to get over on you, or, not speak up for yourself. Yeah, with the Lovers. There's a tower coming through with some sort of connection, some sort of contract, some sort of agreement. That's what the Lovers is about. It's about an agreement, okay? A contract, something that was that is being looked at, that was a handshake under the eyes of God. A contract, y'all think when y'all go in and sign these contracts, these leases, these these policies, whatever it is, when you're putting your name on something, as soon as you go to sign your signature, God is watching. Okay, nothing. Matter of fact, let me go back. There is nothing under the eyes of God that goes untapped, unturned, overlooked. Okay, God sees it all. And it doesn't matter who thinks that they're better at playing the game. If God sees it fit that you are right, you will be right. Okay? And this is something that you could have signed up for, and maybe at one point it did benefit you until it no longer benefit you because someone was taking advantage of you. Okay, and somebody thought that they could get over on you. Somebody's like, yeah, let's just slip him or her in. Let's slip collective in. Okay. But the Page of Wands, you saw something. Like, it's like you started to realize at one point, you know, it's like I heard where I was blind, now I can see. I'm forging forward on this new, I'm going to forge forward on a new fiery path, a path that leads me to success. I see I have options. Because it's almost as if somebody wanted to hold you under some sort of contract for some of you, or hold you to some sort of agreement, or make it put, I heard, like I said in the last reading, put lipstick on the pig. Ten of Swords, but it came out in the reverse, y'all. Whatever type of mental mind games, illusions, these things are breaking because you're finding a way out. Spirit is guiding you, your ancestors is guiding you, and there's no limits that they will go through to get you out of. Hey, hi, how are you? Thank you for coming back. There's no limits to what they will do to get you out of a situation that is starting to become unfair and unjust. Yeah, Queen of Swords. And why the Queen of Swords? The Knight of Swords. Why the Knight of Swords? Seven of Cups. So you're not playing anymore. You're not playing no more. You're stepping up for you're coming in. Your spirit, you're some of you could have a strong motherly energy on the other side that could have crossed over. This could be like an aunt, a grandma, or your actual mother. Maybe you didn't even know this people. Maybe you didn't even know her. Okay, maybe you've heard stories about it, but you don't actually know her. Or maybe she told you a lot of stories and she gave you in-depth detail of your history, of your lineage, or you just knew a lot. You carry a lot of knowledge. This person poured a lot of knowledge and wisdom into you, but this person is not playing, and this person is coming to cut through these illusions for you on the spiritual side because they see something that you can't see spiritually that is going on. Again, some of you could have saw this person in your dreams. Y'all, Wheel of Fortune. Some illusions is being casted because you've been stuck. Yep, Four of Cups. Spirit is saying you might look at this opportunity. I'll go back to this reading, part 2, where I said you might see like your car going flat, things breaking down in your house, things going wrong at work, you not being able to find a job. You might see those things as losses, but there's something about the losses that is going to bring something, a miracle, okay? Some sort of peace, some sort of gift, okay, is coming out of this with the Four Cups. If you just realize some of you are going to have to open up, and the 8-8 portal is when you're going to have to open up to it. Yeah, because you could be so focused on, some of y'all could be really focused on like, oh, my finances is not in order. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, a lot of you could be thinking about, oh, my finances is in order. Oh, I got to pay my bills. Oh, things are just all upside down. Things aren't. But Spirit is saying you need to wake up and realize that you have a blessing that is, why does this pop out? Y'all look, that's the truth. Spirit saying, yeah, that's the truth. Yeah. Collective, that's the truth. Look, 8 of Wands is coming in quick. It's coming in faster than you think. Eight of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune, because you've probably been trying to figure out, like, how am I going to get myself out of a situation I feel stuck in? How am I going to make things right? How am I going to literally turn lemons into lemonade? And Spirit gives you the recipe. And all you got to do is follow the instructions. And as soon as you follow them instructions, guess what? You get this quick, vast boost up, okay? If it is income, confidence, okay, support, whatever it is that you're looking for. And Spirit is saying, He's giving you the assignment. Spirit is giving you the assignment. All you got to do is go to work on them. All you got to do is move. That's all you got to do. The facade, the truth is being cut. The truth is going to come through regardless. Spirit said, I just need you to take one step at a time and watch me work. Yeah, tell them stop playing with you. Y'all, I'm not lying. Look at this. Justice. Justice is being served. Justice is being served quickly. Quickly. Justice coming in like a burning flame, baby. You ever seen what is that? I don't know what it is. It's like that. I don't know. It's some movie. I forgot what movie it was. I don't know. Nicolas Cage playing it. Is that Nicolas Cage? Knight Rider? Or something where the man on the motorcycle with the fiery head, his head is fire and he ride a motorcycle. I don't know, y'all. Y'all know that movie? I'm just seeing like that man on the motorcycle and his head is fire and he's driving a motorcycle real fast. This is what I feel like. This is how Spirit's coming about this justice, this injustice about you, because it's going on for too long. It's going on for too long. And Spirit is saying, all right, let's shake things up a little bit. Let's shake things up a little bit. Yeah. Hangman in the reverse, 3 of Wands. Let's shake things up a little bit. Let's balance some things out a little bit. Let's get you out of this in this super indecisive state of not knowing where to go and feeling like you don't know what to do and being patient. Because I feel like in the hangman position, you've been patient. You've been patient. Okay, you've been waiting. Whatever happened, you're just going with the flow. And now 3 of Wands, things are, your shifts are coming in. Your blessings are coming in. You waited. All you did was pray and ask. Y'all, not again at the bottom. Yes, again. Not again. Yes, again. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. Because you've been trying to figure out, like, how is this going to come through? How is this going to, with the Hermit card? Yeah, you've been doing a lot of introspection. Like, you've been doing a lot of inner talk. How this going to come through? Like, how is this going to work? I feel like I'm still here, or I'm still like, I want a way out, or I want to find a new connect. I want to find a new, I heard source, outsource. Okay, some of you could be working with, some of you could sell like beauty products, hair products, skin products, and maybe you work with people overseas, or you work with a marketing company or something like that. And maybe you want to figure out, how can I get away from one marketing company to a next? So some of y'all feel like y'all was stuck in a contract. Some of y'all was stuck in some sort of contract. And something's going to happen to shake some stuff up to get you out of some sort of contract. Okay? Because it's time you learned your lesson. Magician, look, y'all, I'm not lying. What did I just say? Something's going to happen to help get you out of some sort of contract. It wasn't working for you. It wasn't working for you. You learned a lesson, but it's time for you to level up. And the lessons that you learn, be grateful for them, because they're going to take you through a lot of, they're going to carry you a lot through life. Okay, they're going to humble you during times where you feel like things is worse. No, but you've lived in worse. Okay, or you've dealt with worse. Okay, you've tolerated worse. All right. The Sun card. This is like you going to a job, everybody complaining, but you happy to be there, and people trying to figure out, why are you happy to be there? I'm happy to be here because you don't know where I just came from. Okay, and it seemed to me like y'all been a little ungrateful. Okay, this is like you getting a gift or something. Maybe you could be moving, say for instance, this is not for everybody, but you could be moving from out of your parents' home into a 1-bedroom, and maybe the 1-bedroom ain't much, but it's a shared, maybe you live in a shared living space. Okay, and you like, your friends is coming up like, oh girl, how do you, or collective, okay, male or female, how do you live like this? How do you live with other people? But do you know what I just had to live with? Okay, do you know what I just came out of? Some of y'all could have been living in y'all car. And now people are trying to figure out, like, oh, you okay with living with somebody? Or you okay with having this tiny home? You okay with living in an RV? Are you okay with this? Like, you don't know where I just came from. Are you okay with working with this company? I don't know about that company. Like, I don't know about that. Do you not know where I just came from? It's going to keep you humble and keep you going. 10 of Pentacles. I ain't lying. 5 of Cups. So I feel like a lot of you are getting this 10 of Pentacles, because you could have went through a long time of, you know, I feel like you're turning around. After a long time of going through a lot of grief, okay, after a long time of going through some sort of suffering, I heard being a black sheep or feeling casted out, the Ten of Pentacles shows up and reveals itself to you and you didn't even see it coming. But I'm seeing now that your intuition is telling you that you can feel it. You can feel it. All right, let's wrap this up. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. You're defending it with everything you got. It has to be released to you. Seven of Wands in the upright. It came out reversed, but it has to be released to you because you're defending it with everything you got. Spirit has got your back 100% on this. It's time. You've given so much. Spirit is saying now it's time for you to receive. And don't let people take and take and take from you. Look, y'all ain't lying. Eight of Wands coming in quick. Ace of Wands. Look at all these wands. There's so much wisdom. There's so much insight. There's so much spirit working with you. So much communication. You're getting some sort of quick communication and you're going to grab it. I'm seeing like somebody in a race. And you, what is that called? I don't know. It's a relay? I don't know what kind of race it is, but you know when they on the field and they hold the stick and they running and they passing this baton back to each other, the Spirit is passing you the baton. Spirit is passing you the baton and he passing it to you. I said he or she, whatever, however you view Spirit. Sometimes I say he, sometimes I say she, sometimes I say Spirit. Divine. All right. Divine is passing you this so quick. This communication coming in so quick. You're going to grab it. You're going to say, oh, I knew it. What I say? You're going to say, oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know how. And it's gonna come in a time where everybody around you, okay, with this Five of Cups, again, things could have been going on. Everybody could be in like some sort of lack state, or people around you could feel like, oh, things are falling apart. You could just still be like, okay, no, I know Spirit got me. My faith's still strong. I already know. I can feel it. I know. Again, you're being admired for that. And so Spirit is giving you some sort of communication because you're receptive and you're open. You can hear the messages because your third eye isn't clogged up with negativity. So Spirit is able to deliver a clear message to you to level you up. Ace of Pentacles. We saw it. We saw it. Temperance. It's going to bring balance to you, baby. It's going to bring balance to you. What else? Anything else? Seven of Swords. Why is Seven of Swords? Like, we can go all day. Because it's telling the story. It's bringing balance to a situation where somebody could have tried to be sneaky, okay, underhand you. This is like somebody saying, oh, we're only going to charge you a certain percentage, and then all of a sudden the percentage goes up, okay? Or somebody get a little bit greedy because you're doing so well and somebody want a little bit more of your percentage. Somebody tries to take a bit more than what you should be giving, okay? Or a situation is trying to, you know, again, get over on you. But this is also making me feel like Spirit is getting you out. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Spirit is getting you out of a situation that was untrue, unjust. Again, and people didn't even see it coming. You're going to carry yourself out emotionally balanced. This is something you're doing behind the scenes. And some of you doing this behind the scenes. With this King of Pentacles energy, you're bossing up behind the scenes. And don't nobody even know you're doing it. Okay, and they're trying to figure out how you're doing it. I'm about to close this out. So let's kind of close this 3-part reading out. I hope you all enjoyed it. I thank you for your time. If you watched all 3 videos, you are the MVP. Okay, don't let nobody else tell you different. And again, I am the Oracle Nurse. And I am the only oracle nurse there is. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. I did it first. I said it first. You heard it first. Okay? Stamp that. All right? This video, I'm doing it on, it's online. All right. I'm gonna close this out. What do I want to close this out with is the question. Spellcasting oracle, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. What you got? Show me what you got. I saw the transformation. I thought it was like, I know these cards. I saw it. I saw it peek through. I saw it. Alright. Okay. Career. Some of you are going through a major change in your career. Okay, this could be involving your career. There could be a change in direction of what you want to do in your life. Okay, and you could be taking charge of the, you know, your career. What about it? Strength. Spirit is saying be strong. Be strong during your, some of y'all need to be strong during this career change. Some of you need to be strong enough to make a career change. Okay, or be strong to pursue something in your career field. Also, strength, this is more Leo. So they're saying during the season, a lot of you could be having some sort of shift change, career change, and a big shift going on during Leo season. Your career could be changing. Your path could be changing. Okay, all three y'all want to follow out, I'll let y'all. What's on the bottom here? Shoot. She always like get me. Okay. She always be like, I be like, what? Where did you come from? Okay, psychic abilities. So your career could be shifting into more being, some of you could be at the bottom of the deck, life purpose. All right, maybe your psychic gifts is your life purpose, and it could be bringing some sort of prosperity, reconciliation, coming back home to yourself, coming back home to who you are, remembering who you are. This is your passion. And Spirit is saying, trust this. Okay? Trust it. And put boundaries up with people who don't respect it. Okay? Travel. Some of you are going to be soon going on a travel. It's getting dark. Let me close this. Some of you are soon be going on some sort of travel trip. You will be packing up, moving, transitioning. Okay? Spirit guide. Ooh, your spirit guides is working to get you out and moving, baby. Willpower. Okay, your spirit guides is being a backbone for you if you can't be one. Okay, if you're scared and you're nervous and you don't know if this is the right move for you, or you don't know how to move, or you know, whatever this is that you're doing, you're standing up for yourself. You might feel bad for it. Okay, some of you might be feeling a little guilty for standing up for yourself for once. Yeah, but you're protected. You're protected by your spirit guide. Yep. Where we at? 33. Okay. I'm gonna do one more day. Then I'm gone, y'all. But it was fun. And I love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all supports. You are so appreciated. What else? Last deck, last messages, 3 cards, please. And we're going to go off peacefully and know and be confident that our spirit guides and that the divine is going to carry us through any and all things. Your vibration is rising. It says 43, your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. So Spirit is saying, go through this fearlessly. Like the Fool card. Don't be scared to ruffle little feathers, cause little tower moments. Okay, you got to do what you got to do to make you happy. You understand? Okay, number 2, angels. That was 14. I don't know if I said that. All right, the fear is 14. Number 2, angels of healing are with you. At a time of healing is about to bless your life. Do y'all hear what I said? A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. So your heart chakra, your heart is about to be at peace. Your health is about to be, something about your environment is going to help your health. 32. The way forward is open. What did I say? Go back to part 1. I said Spirit is about to give you a map. This is called Spirit is giving you an assignment. Now it's time to go to work on that. Okay? This is your assignment. I said like a scroll, a template, a map. I said this. I said something about a map, okay? Or something like bullet points, guides. Okay, look at these feet, steps. Look, this is a guide. The way forward is open. 8-8 portal is open. It's open. 32 is the number. You're not trapped. Because the message I asked from the beginning is about what blockages. What blockages, Spirit? How can we get through these blockages? Where are the blockages at? What are we doing? Spirit said you're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. And that's a wrap. I love you all. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you got my email, motherturquoise@gmail.com, if you want to donate to me. That way you make sure it gets to me. Just email, say, hey, I want to donate. I will send you my Cash App link or whatever link you want to donate to. And I'll send it to you. That way you make sure it gets straight to me if you appreciate these readings and you appreciate me being here. All right. Please subscribe. Please like. Please comment. Please share. I love you all. Peace.